Hey everyone, it's Terry here, Terry Till, and I just want to bring you a video today which hopefully will help a lot of people who are starting online, especially as at the moment when I record this we're coming up towards the end of April 2020 and we're pretty much midpoint in this terrible coronavirus situation. Which is causing a lot of grief across the world. But like most things, there's always opportunities. When things are not looking so good in some ways, things look better in other ways. And there's a lot of opportunities at the moment, although there's all this terrible news about coronavirus. There's always the opportunity now for a lot of people who've been forced to stay at home to look to find another source of income, because they're probably on furlough in the UK, which means they're getting probably 80% of their income paid by the government. Some people perhaps at home are not getting any money. So as I say, people are looking to how to create another source of income, and one of the obvious choices is working from home online from your laptop or your desktop computer. I've done it for a number of years anyway, so what I thought I'd like to do is share what I think are probably 5 tips to help you be successful online. Now I have to be totally honest, I watched this video from a well-known marketer who was talking about these 5 tips. I had to agree entirely with it, so this is my version, although I have taken the hint, the 5 tips of success from this other online marketer, who I'm sure will not worry one moment for me passing on the information to you. So, 5 tips to success online. Now, if you're looking to work from home on your laptop online, you're going to be doing a business, and these tips for success will help you in any type of business. This is not a video to say join this particular business or this business. These are tips that will help you online with any business venture that you might be interested in doing. So, having said that, 5 tips to have success online, let's have a look at tip number 1. And tip number 1, if I can get this technology working so I can see the screen, is personal development. Number 1, personal development. Okay, so what do we mean by personal development? So if you're coming online to work online, obviously you're going to be probably a newbie, and this might even apply if you've been doing online work anyway. You're going to have to start to look to develop things that you do online, such as creating videos like this video I'm creating now. A lot of people will come online and think, I want to do a business, but I don't really want all my family to know. I don't want these people to know. I feel a bit of a fool sitting in front of a camera. I don't really want to put my face on camera. I pretty much want to do a business, but be successful without anybody knowing I'm going to do a business. To be honest, the chances of you being successful are going to be really limited, if at all. You've got to, personal development, you've got to develop your skills, and being online, such as Facebook, Instagram, all these social networks, you have to be social. That's self-explanatory. It's in the title, social networks. It's all about people talking to people. And with the internet, people in general tend to mistrust anything unless you can obviously provide the trust they need to reassure them what you're talking about is correct. And if you're selling a product, obviously they like to buy products of people they can trust. They're not going to buy a product of somebody they have no idea who they are and just see a link saying buy this product. So personal development means you've got to try and do things that probably are outside your normal comfort zone, doing videos, doing lives on Facebook, also doing all the other things like posting a link, etc. Yeah, you're getting exposure, you're advertising yourself. You are the brand. Whoever you are the brand, and this video world is going to put over your expressions, your thoughts, whether you look trustworthy or not. Everything is going to come through this video of what you tell people, and the more content you do, the better it's going to be. Because don't forget, these videos, if they're on wherever, on YouTube or wherever, will be there for pretty much life. So when you're doing other things, people will be watching these videos and working as your assistants in the background. So you've got to push yourself, and you've got to get outside your comfort zone, and you've definitely got to try and develop your personal skills. As I say, Facebook Lives, doing videos, create a YouTube channel, put videos on YouTube, Pinterest, doing posts on Pinterest. There's all sorts of ways, but you've got to try and develop your skills mainly around doing videos, because videos are a great way to meet people. People can see who you are, they can see your face, they can see you're a genuine person, hopefully a trustworthy person, and this is going to far outweigh just putting links or things that you might think, oh, I want to go online and make a business. I'll put my link on Facebook post, and suddenly I'll be doing loads of sales, and perhaps put one on Instagram or Pinterest, and I'll suddenly be a millionaire. It's not going to happen. Just not going to happen. Your main thing you want to do is get yourself on camera and just start creating content and doing as many as you can. You've got to start somewhere. You're going to have one video to start off with, but then you want to do 2, 3, 4. Just keep doing it as the inspiration takes you. Do it, if you can, daily would be the ideal thing, because you want to get as much content created as you possibly can, and you never want to stop creating content. There's not a, I'll do 3 months of content and then stop and everything will be magic. No, you've got to keep creating content. If you're online in business, this is part of what you do to make your business successful. So personal development is a real high priority. You've got to get yourself on camera, get talking to people, and basically put yourself out there so people can see who you are, see that you're trustworthy, and this is where your business will start to flourish. You'll see, if you start doing this today, in 2-3 months time, you'll see suddenly you're starting to develop your business, and it'll suddenly start to take off, and it will make all the difference. So let us just move now on to number 2, get over your fear. Okay, well, get over your fear, pretty much the same as 1 in some ways. In fact, all these 5 tips are interrelated in some way or another. Get over your fear is basically, as I say, doing things like this, videos for YouTube. Most people, I was pretty much the same myself, way back, months back, 12 months, whatever. Didn't want to go on camera. Thought of a million one reasons why there was no need to go on camera, no need to do videos. Fooling myself, really. And people do this because they're, for whatever reason, you know, they don't want to get the face on camera because family might see them, or they don't think they look good, or they can't talk to camera, or whatever. You've got to say, I don't care. I don't care what people think. This going on camera is going to make my business successful. The only reason you come online to do business is to be successful. You've got a why in your mind. You want to provide for your family. You want more spare time. You want to make money, or a combination of everything. But there's a why, and that why has got to be driving you. You've got to be motivated and say to yourself, I don't care what people think. This going on camera is going to make me successful, and I'm going to be successful. So I'm going to go on camera and create videos, and I'm going to get my content out there, show people I'm trustworthy, genuine, help people, provide good content, and in a month after doing videos, you won't even think of why you couldn't go on camera. You'll just do it so naturally. The chap I was watching said it's like driving a car, and it is. That's a good analogy. When you start to drive a car, you've got to think where's the gear shift, as they say in the States, or the gear lever in the UK. How to do the clutch, the accelerator, the brake, this, that, and the other. It's all a learning process, and it's all. Oh, I don't think I'll ever manage to do this, but you do. You conquer it. I'm trying to learn to play the guitar. Not very well, but I'm playing a tune now, whereas months back I couldn't play a tune. You learn chords. It's all a learning process. Your brain will allow you to do it if you want to do it bad enough. So you've got to get over your fears. Take no notice what people say. Get on camera. Do content. Think of watch other people. This is inspired by somebody else's video. So watch other people's videos. See what they're talking about. See what things you can talk about, and then create as much content as possible. Just get out of your fear, go online and get yourself out there and do as many videos as possible. So let's move on, shall we, to step number 3, create content videos. Well, as I say, all these things are pretty much interlocked. So create content videos, exactly what I've been saying. Get over your fear, create content videos. Do not worry about how you look, what you say, what you do. Just get out there and create content. You will slowly get better. Your first videos, you'll think, when you look back, oh, you'll probably cringe and think how bad they were. But who cares? You made the step forward. If you do these content videos, you are already 95% plus better off and more advanced and more likely to have success than all the rest of the people who go online to do business. You're already streets ahead. As soon as you start creating content, you forget your fear, you get online, you do some content, and you keep doing content, you do lots of content, you're doing videos, you are already on the road to success. I can tell you now, you are on the way and you will be successful. As long as you keep at it, you never stop doing content, you never stop getting yourself out there to talk to people, you will develop, you will start to make contacts, people will trust you. You are on the way to success, and it's surprising how suddenly, like a snowball, after the initial beginnings, it'll all become natural. You'll do it without thinking, and you'll see success, and you'll wonder, why was I ever bothered? I just got on camera, I did these videos, which was nothing. I mean, I do this video now, I'm doing it from my laptop. I'm just in my living room at home. It don't bother me. Just switch my laptop on. I've got some software that records from the laptop. Or you can do it from your mobile phone. Mobile phones now, they're got as good a facilities and technology as buying separate cameras. I don't have any fancy lighting or fancy backgrounds or anything fancy. Just get online, get on your phone, get on your laptop, just do a video, find something to talk about, create useful content that'll help other people, and get yourself out there. You're branding yourself. You are branding yourself. In my case, Terry Till. This is me. This is what I talk about. This is how I help people. Come talk to me. I will help you. And if you want to get into business, etc., I will help you succeed in business. You are branding yourself. You're getting yourself out there, and that's what you've got to do. Just get out, take no notice, and you will see the success coming your way. And step number 4, don't worry about perfection. As I say again, all sort of tied in with this. Each step is really interactive with each other. Don't worry about perfection. Like I was saying, don't worry about having fancy cameras. Don't worry about if you make a mistake, you say something, you think, oh, perhaps I shouldn't have said that way, I should have said it this way. You're going to make mistakes. We'll always make mistakes. People always make mistakes. Even professional actors make mistakes. They just have it edited so you don't see it. Try and do videos, and if you can, don't even bother to edit them. People like people. People like people, and people make mistakes, and people know that other people are going to make mistakes, so they appreciate that because they can see you're genuine. You're a genuine person. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. You're a genuine genuine. I nearly said genuine perfect. You're a genuine person. So don't worry about making mistakes. Just get your content out there. Say what you have to say. Show people that you're genuine. Help them. You're doing it to try and be honest with them and try to show them the way to get on, in this case, in business. I mean, you might be doing videos, who knows? You might be into fishing, or I don't know, keeping tropical fish, or beekeeping, who knows what. Do videos about whatever it is, but be genuine with them. Show them useful content, and people come to you because they say, oh, I know that girl or that chap, I know they, I know they're genuine. I know they're going to show me content I'm going to be interested in. I know it's going to be useful and helpful to me. So just get out there. Don't worry about perfection. In fact, the more honest you are, the more people will like you. Just get your content out there, and you'll be surprised how people start coming to watch you, and you'll build up your followers on be it Facebook, Instagram, or whoever. So, number 5. 5 tips to have success online. Number 5, outwork everyone. Probably the biggest tip I can tell you. Outwork everyone. So you're going to work online, you're going to work for yourself, and you want to be successful. And you've got your why, your family, you're going to provide for, or you want to make loads of money, or you want that super duper car, or massive house, or there's a why, there's a reason, something that's driving you to do this, something that's really powerful. Remember that at all times. You've come to work online, that's the reason why, and the reason to be, the way to be successful is to outwork everybody else. That means when you're sitting at home and you think, oh, I think I might just watch a bit of TV, watch some Netflix or something. You think, no, I'm going to work on my business. Most people won't. They'll go and do the easy option. This is where you'll be successful. Because when you work for yourself, you've got to think, I'm going to put every moment spare into my business to make it successful. Now, you're going to have to do that to start off with, and you're going to probably have to do quite a bit of it as time goes on for a certain amount of time. But the more time you put in at the beginning, the more time you can have to yourself and your family later on. You're not going to be working 24/7 forever and a day. This is a process. You're going to put in a lot of effort, and you're going to get a lot of content out online to start off with, and it might take you 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. But what's 12 months in a lifetime? You're going to have the rest of your life then to reap the rewards of those initial 3, 6, 12 months hard work. In fact, I say 3, 6, 12 months. Look at 12 months to 2 years. But this is going to be a business that when you put your time and effort into it, is going to pay you forever and a day. Because the type of businesses I do give you residual income, which means you keep getting royalties off records and things. You put your initial work in, and then they keep paying you forever every week. You get a weekly amount forever and a day from that initial work. So you put in that initial 3, 6, 12 months, 2 years amount of work, and you're going to be reaping benefits from all that work years to come, years down the line. In fact, you'll be able to go onto the beach in a couple of years, 12 months, 2 years time, whoever knows, and you'll be able to go out with your family and enjoy time, or go on the golf course, or whatever it is your passion, and your business will still be working for you while you're doing your golf shots, or on the beach with your family, or doing whatever. You've still got content online that you've created, all these videos and things, all pointing to your business, all working for you, all still bringing you money in while you're sitting having a drink with your family on the beach. So if that's not a good enough why, I just can't think what is. And if that's not a powerful enough message to say to you, put in every bit of energy you can for that first 3, 6, well, I'd say 12 months to 2 years. Put in every bit of energy, and everything you can, every moment of time, into making your business successful. Because if you do, you will be successful, and you will make those dreams come true. I can tell you now, because you will be doing things that 95% of people will not do. Most people start online, join a business, and never do a thing. And then they say, I've had people join with me, and they'll say, I haven't seen any success. And I'll say, well, what have you done? Have you done any Facebook posts? Have you done any videos? No, I haven't done anything. Well, if you haven't done anything, how do you expect to see any success? You've got to put yourself... If you work for yourself, and you're working online is working for yourself, if you work for yourself, you work far harder than you ever worked for an employer. I'll tell you, you've got to be prepared to put every moment, forget holidays and things, in the initial stages, not forever. You're doing this so you get all these extra benefits later. You put all this hard work in and you'll be successful. And there's no magic button, no magic formula. Just work hard, do a lot of content, do a lot of useful content that helps people, be genuine, be available, be online to help people if they want to get in touch with you, and you're going to be successful. So I hope that in some way has inspired you. I hope it's been useful content. And if you've got any messages, post your messages below, and I look forward to hearing from you. And if you like what I've done, obviously give me a thumbs up, subscribe to me on Facebook, on YouTube, be really grateful, and look forward to speaking to you more in the future with hopefully some more useful content. Bye for now.